Noel is a fashion stylist with over 20 years experience working in the industry. She specialises in helping people on a one-to-one basis discover their personal style. So I thought I would ask her some top tips about working with a personal stylist. Any tips for people who haven't worked with a personal stylist before about why they should find a personal stylist, but also what they should look for in their stylist?
You want to find someone that is really interested in you. For me, when I'm styling people, it really isn't about the latest fashion. It really isn't about, whilst that's what my choice in the stores, and I have to work around what the stores are offering, but I really take that time to get to know the client, the individual, and the personality, because I can show anybody a really nice dress, I can show anybody a nice pair of shoes, I can show you everything that I have, which I think is amazing, but is it you? Probably not. It's me. So I spend that time really trying to get to know the person. So you want someone that's really asking you some questions that probably make you feel uncomfortable, but helps you think about yourself, because most people, we're not sitting there thinking, what do I really like? What's my personality? How do I want my style to come across? We're not giving it that time and thought. And you want someone that is going to ask those questions. And I ask certain questions and people go quiet because they didn't think about it. They just thought, oh, I'm just going to go find a new dress. But in order for me to find you that dress or that item, I need to know about you. And then, so yeah, look for someone that's really easy to talk to, friendly, you feel comfortable with, and that is asking you key questions about your style, or at least what you hope to achieve, so that they can then interpret that into an item of clothing or a wardrobe update, whatever it might be.
I love that you work on an emotional basis and a personality basis rather than the kind of rules basis. There's so many personal stylists that I see out there who work on the idea of, well, the first thing we're going to do is figure out your body type, and then we're going to figure out your colours, and then we're going to do this, and we're going to follow these very strict sort of rules. And actually you go, this is about your personality. This is about finding out about who you are and bringing that to the forefront.
Those things are important, and I am one of those stylists, because for some reason it's kind of unpopular and unfashionable to ask those questions. What is your body shape? But what people don't realize, and I've been styling women one-to-one, women from all different backgrounds, sizes, ages, and most women don't know their body shape. And it sounds boring, and I've said this on a video before on my Instagram. It sounds boring, but if you don't first know what you're working with, how do you expect to find an item that's going to suit you? If you don't know your colouring, and you go, oh yeah, I love this orange suit, the orange is amazing, but it doesn't suit you, then this is why people are unsuccessful, in my opinion. And the women that I see, I'll ask, do you know what body shape you are? No. When was the last time you had a bra fit? I don't know. I've never had one. What colours do you think suit? I don't know. And women are looking at other women and are looking at or listening to the media, social media. This is what I should be doing. Fine, it is great. It's inspo. If you have no idea about fashion style shopping, we do need that. But we also need to take a minute to stop and look at ourselves and say, well, hold on, what have I got going on here? I've got boobs, okay, so that means maybe this particular item isn't going to suit me. And every time I put it on, I feel that I look very square and fat. It's because actually I've got big boobs and I'm wearing high neck, and like I am today. And really, maybe I should open my neckline. Maybe I should. So it sounds boring, and it's not that it's rules. It's just, for me, it's fundamental. If you're going to build a house, you have to make sure the foundation is solid. You have to make sure you know what you're working with, so that when you put that item on top, it goes, okay, that works. And it's because it works with your colouring, it works with your shape, and it's the right size, whatever number that might be, it fits you. So I am really about the person. And people say there's no rules. I don't want to call it a rule, but I just want to say it's just some fundamental things. If you understand, trust me, you will shop and you'll be able to find things that suit you and actually that you like. So it's a bit of everything, I would say.
I think that's why you're so good at your job and have the clients that you do. It's because you understand that balance, because it is a real balance of having, like you say, the fundamentals, the foundation knowledge of who you are and your body shape and your colours, but then merging that with your personality and your lifestyle and getting in there and doing the work and being a bit uncomfortable to learn about yourself, and then putting those two together really does make an impact on people, which is, I think, it's spot on. It's brilliant in the way that you work.
We don't have to, as women or as men or as anybody, we don't have to compromise on looking good, spending a lot of money. We don't have to spend a lot of money. We don't have to, just because we have children or our lifestyles change, or we've put on weight, or we've lost weight, or we're married, or we don't have to compromise. You can still look good in all of those new areas of your life. So that's really what I'm very passionate about, if you can't tell.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe.